Right, so hello, people of the internet, or whoever's actually watching, who cares. It's been a little while since I've done anything on my channel. Basically, I've been ill, and the fact that the B&M sets aren't out yet, I've just not really thought of any good ideas to actually put on here. But quickly saying about a new thing I got recently, you may have heard or may have not heard about a guy out there called NDW Design. They're a very talented human being. They release a lot of 3D printed heads of characters that haven't been released in the character options range, and I came across one that was on his page the other day, and I was really intrigued. I really wanted to buy it instantly, so I did. Now, his stuff is very exclusive, so it does go out quickly. It's very hard to actually get it. Sometimes it depends on your internet speed, and if you're trying to buy stuff on Etsy on your phone, it's an absolute nightmare. But about a week ago, I ordered from his store. I was one of the lucky few that was able to, and it arrived today. So yeah, boring package, but you know, it is what it is. It's a bit of paper, it's going to go in the bin, who cares? The main importance is the contents inside, which, without further ado, is here. There you go, you've got a little plastic bag to keep it nice and safe. May not be able to see it, but it is in fact David Bradley. Very, very nice indeed. Like I said, oh hang on, you gonna focus? Nah, he's not gonna focus. Like I said, this guy is a very talented individual. I have bought off him in the past. You may remember me reviewing his Evil of the Daleks Dalek Emperor model that I bought probably, was it last year, year before? I think it was last year. Anyhow, this is basically his brand new head that they have released recently, which is David Bradley. It just looks superb. Now, he did offer two versions of it, painted and unpainted, and I honestly thought, well, I'm never going to be able to paint on a level like that, so I opted for the painted version. Again, it is so superb. Quickly talking about the details, you know, the paint job on here is superb. The way the skin is painted is absolutely amazing. You can really tell a lot of different layers of paint have been applied here. Around the eyes as well is a very good job. I know on a very small scale it is very difficult to actually paint eyes, but Nathan here has done such a superb job here. Taking a look at the hair, by the looks of things, he has painted it in a much darker grey colour at first and has light highlights over the top. Again, looks really well. There doesn't seem to be any paint bleeds, and it is honestly fantastic. So if you've already bought one of these heads or you're thinking of painting it, he has released a tutorial which is really, really good. And put it this way, I think if I tried to attempt to paint it, it would look horrendous. I think a blind man could probably do a better job than I could. So obviously, you'd probably have to get yourself a brand new William Hartnell figure. Luckily enough, one has just come out in the B&M range, so that's probably your best bet to go with, because, you know, trying to track down one of the original Hartnell figures is very expensive these days, especially the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive one, the Toys R Us exclusive one. They're very, very hard to come by, and I know, like, technically his trousers are grey in the episode. Technically, on an accurate scale, Hartnell did wear his houndstooth trousers in the 10th Planet, so technically he should be wearing these. And because I class this figure as more of a Season 3, Season 4 look, I'm pretty much going to say that this is in fact correct on a level of scale. You know what, maybe I'm overthinking things, but it is a very nice head sculpt. Now, unfortunately, like I said, these are out of stock, but he did say he will probably release more into the wild in the future. God knows when, because he is a very busy guy and he is one person. But also, it's not just him that I've got a credit here. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. It's Helena Souza. I think that's how you pronounce it. Very, very sorry if I have butchered your name, but here's the guy that actually 3D design, like does all the 3D designs of it on computer, and they just look superb. Again, a very talented team behind this. Honestly recommend buying this guy's products because they are just honestly amazing. Like I said, if I had the money, I'd probably buy more, but I just haven't got the time and the patience. I do have a few, though. I am actually working on a Nymon that I bought last summer. I just never got around to finishing it off. And I've also got an Ice Lord that is almost complete, but I'm going to probably part again and probably alter a few things here and there just because I'm not 100% happy with. But overall, I think it's a very nice head, and I totally recommend anyone who really likes customizing figures to try and get a hold of his future releases that are coming out. I know that I know at the moment he is releasing a Nissa and Tegan, but by the time you're probably watching this video, they may have gone. I know that he's releasing a Mavellan in the near future, and he is also releasing a fish person from the Underwater Menace. So I highly recommend that you look at his Instagram and his Facebook group, as well as his Etsy page for any updates on new releases. This was pretty much a short video, you know, don't expect much from me. I'm bloody ill, and yeah, bye for now.